To Provost Salkin, Rabbi Krupka, Jeff Rosengarten, other members of the Touro College administration, to the Law Center faculty, administration, and Board of Governors, to District Attorney, the Honorable Timothy D. Cini and his staff, and to all of our distinguished guests, welcome. And to the class of 2018, and to all of your family and loved ones, congratulations. To the students especially, I want to offer some words of support and encouragement in addition to congratulations. First, I want you to consider a paradox. A study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine found that 1/3 of prescriptions from primary care doctors are never filled, and half of the remaining 2/3 are filled, but the medication is not taken correctly, which means that only about 1/3 of all prescribed medications in the United States are taken properly. Now, contrast that with anecdotal evidence that medications prescribed by veterinarians for household pets show very high levels of compliance. A Canadian psychologist has observed this contrast and asked whether we care more about our pets than about ourselves. Do we know how to take care of ourselves? Why do I ask you to consider this paradox? It's because all of you, an entire generation, or more than one, so-called millennials and subsequent groups, have been unfairly maligned as egotistical. Don't give in to the cynicism that drives that characterization. I believe that many of you and many of us suffer from a very different problem, maybe the opposite problem, not egotism, but lack of self-respect. To quote a psychologist, instead of narcissistically inflating their own importance, in some cases they don't value themselves at all, and they don't take care of themselves with attention and skill. They are excruciatingly aware of their own faults and inadequacies, real and exaggerated, and ashamed and doubtful of their own value. They believe other people shouldn't suffer, and they will work diligently and altruistically to alleviate it. They extend the same courtesy even to the animals they are acquainted with, but not so easily to themselves. End of the quotation. To sacrifice yourself, even for the highest good, does not mean that you must always suffer silently or support the tyranny of bullies or allow yourself to be mistreated even by yourself. Quote, "It is not virtuous to be victimized by a bully, even if that bully is oneself." An ancient Jewish sage quoted in Touro College's original mission statement said, "If I am not for myself, who will be for me? If I am only for myself, what am I? If not now, when?" Respect yourself, take care of yourself, and then take care of others. Whether you take this literally or metaphorically, know that you are made in the image of God, or ultimate goodness. Take on responsibilities and glory in them. Don't avoid difficulties, seek them out and rise to the challenge. In the Bible's creation story, God creates the world through articulate speech, and it is good, and the people in it are very good. It is this beginning in goodness, in the goodness of a creation by a benevolent creator, that T.S. Eliot was referring to in Little Gidding from his 4 quartets when he wrote, "We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started, in that good world, that product of a benign creator's articulate speech, and know the place for the first time in a condition of complete simplicity, costing not less than everything, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well." In Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, Willie Loman's son Biff says to his father, "Pop, I'm a failure. We're all a failure. I'm a dime a dozen." And Willie says to Biff, "No, son, you're not a dime a dozen. You're magnificent." Class of 2018, be amazed by the ability of people to be kind to each other. to love each other, to maintain the world. Give yourselves credit for acting with care towards yourselves and others. Be grateful for the concern you receive and give. After you've put your house in order, go out and change the world, but begin with yourself. Be astonished by your own ordinariness, as well as by your achievements and those of others. Help others and yourselves to bear the burden and to enjoy the blessings of being. Study hard, pass the bar, flourish in your professional lives and in every aspect of your lives. Precious graduates, I, together with everyone in this room, wish you well. Fare forward, and congratulations.